Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shattered plant.
Correct. I will file a false ITA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
Love a man in a corner. Your house is so beautiful.
Oh, hi. I'm on my way out. Bye.
Although I have to say, it's like right now. Interesting. Well, sort of a hobby.
Chart, you are such a fool.
I do it. Propane tank.
Oh, wow. Look at that. It's good to know the kind and helpful people still exist. Guess I have to start flipping burgers now.
Excuse me, hello.
Psst.
I'm sure you
Wrap your
already
lips
know
around
the
this.
For a proper introduction, all the same. I'm Susan Wilson, and this is my husband Richard, and we've only just joined this wonderful community.
Cheers.
We are
The
so
pleasure
glad you
is
all
all
are
mine.
here today. I always say nothing makes a person feel more at home than hosting their neighbors there. So I am grateful that you provided us with that opportunity. Isn't that right?
Hello. Why don't you give this a try?
Absolutely.
A little louder, hon.
Thanks so much.
Anytime.
Yes, just like Susan said, it's really great to be here with so many people. Neighbors. People who are neighbors.
That's right.
You should try
Richard
this.
and I have done a lot of moving around over the years, but like they say, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Thanks, I guess.
And you know, the second we saw
That's
the
all
cute
right.
old little corner of town, we knew this was where we wanted to start finally
Hi there.
gathering some
Care for a taste?
Wow. All around here.
So I'm
Oh?
going to stop the practice on and let
It's
you all
nothing.
enjoy the barbecue. Please don't be shy. Come up and introduce yourself. We're just dying to get to know you all. Don't hesitate to ask Richard about his books or to approach my best cheesecake recipe. Whatever.
Excuse me. You should try this. It really is to die for.
Hey, what's your name? Camarero, you, the server. Oh,
Thank you.
anyone there?
Sure thing.
Claro. It's my house. Venga, puta. I just can't.
All right. Hi. You want to try something different?
Oh, thanks.
My pleasure.
Wonderful. Well, feel free to mingle with the other guests. Once the food is ready, you must try the buffet. I'm sure everything will be just to your liking.
Thank you, Mrs. And I'll do just that. God, finally. Look. Give me left and right here. Start serving people, all right? There is an open spot. No offense, Susan, but you strike me as a...
Hello.
So,
Can I tempt you? I
What's
hear
this?
it's all to die for, Mr. Cassidy.
thanks, I guess.
It's what I do.
You say this is... Christ. You should really think about going sometime.
Hey, stay safe.
Huh? Oh, poor thing. Can I do something?
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attack.
Get tired of it. What about you?
Why would you want to spoil a beautiful day with
Said I was reaching for the moon, but oh, you came through. Now they'll have to change their tune.
guy is driving me crazy. Every time he sees me, he comes out and wants to talk. And the problem is he just won't shut up. Always ranting about that damn lawsuit against Janus and waving piles of paper at me. As if I give a rat's ass about their problems. Let the judge sort it out. What do I want?
A lawsuit between Janus and a local resident. It might be just what we're looking for. Batty lives in number 432.
Pick one. All right, Doc, sorry. I'm just stressing out here, okay? Please, do what you can, all right? Yeah, I'll talk later.
He took care of it. They drove into the shoebox. And he even made a little leash for him so he could take him walking. They did everything together. One day, he heard his mother.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
Hey, this guy's a real piece of work. Hey, you got a gun, right?
You know what I like about you guys?
You're the He's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmers, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal, or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's gotta be something from the old man's archives.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his past.
My books these days.
Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the Constant. One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information.
What was that? That on purpose? Nice job.
You will...
sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down. Just relax. You'll be on your way in a sec. Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you.
The regular guy is indisposed. I'm here to take care of Mr. Janus.
All right. Just ring the doorbell. Someone will be with you in a moment.
Who are you? Where's Lafayette?
He's not well.
Hopefully it's something serious. I wouldn't mind if Lafayette was replaced permanently. He's an insufferable bore with a room temperature IQ. But if you're the new guy, you'll need to be on time. I have a busy schedule, you know. You have a very distinct face, my friend. Eastern European, am I right? But more than that, a refined mix of cultures. Almost like an artist's rendering of the perfect man. I knew a man once. A doctor. He would have found you quite interesting, I think. So, back to this thing. I'll just spend a few minutes with the inhaler to fill my system with as much oxygen as possible.
Must be pretty thankless work, so, you know,
bathroom.
Thanks. I'd like a quick word with you. Please, come with me. All right, new guy. I know this looks like a relaxed operation, but I run a tight ship. Nobody gets alone time with Janus unless I know them, and I don't know you. So here's what I'll do. I'm going downstairs to run a security check on you. It should only be a few minutes. In the meantime, you wait in the study. We'll lock the doors and my men will make sure you don't accidentally wander off. I'm sure you understand. Please, wait in there.
47, you have to find a way out of there. I can't possibly construct a viable ID for you in time. I'll have Miss Hall remotely interfere with their search, but we can't keep it up for long. Well, that was certainly an interesting turn of events. Step back inside and give Janus his health check while his bodyguard is busy. Just be mindful of the patrolling guards. One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
I'm back. I suggest we go to the bathroom now.
All right, let's go then.
The actions of the first constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still.
We are close now, gentlemen. Both targets are dead.
Yeah, keep it real.
Good for you, man.
It's like a woman.
Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
All mission objectives are completed. 47, once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found. Once we've located the Constant, we'll make our final move.
You make it sound so easy.
the Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes, found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.